Hey guys, welcome back to Klassy TV. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family so you can all start creating your own characters and other digital images with help. We post new videos every week. Today I create the 3D version of my first ever KKTV character, Bacon Holiday, using Blender. Now before you draw any Blender character, you gotta make sure you have some reference. So I'm just gonna go to add. Then I scroll down to images and I pick the option of reference. Then I take my Blender reference for Bacon Holiday and I import information node. So before we continue, I just want to give you a bit of information about drawing Blender characters. It's not the best idea to ever start using Blender and the first model you make is a human. It's not gonna turn out as what you imagined, and it's gonna be very easy to tell when you did not get it right, and it's gonna discourage you very much. So I advise you to just stay away from that for now. So now we are going to start building the character. First I'm going to put my cursor under the baker's hat. Then I go to add or control A. I scroll down to mesh and take a circle. Then I press S to scale down. And I press G to move. Now I tap into edit mode. Now that I am in edit mode, I'm just going to start extruding by pressing E for every time that I extrude and going into Z axis by pressing Z. Now I press M to merge at the center. Then I start making the inside of the hat by using the same extruder. Going back to object mode, I right click and shade smooth. Now I take it to the side view of Bacon Holiday and scale in the X axis by pressing S and X to align. Now I make the humps on his hat by using a sphere. I go to edit mode and right click to subdivide. Now I duplicate, C to copy and D to paste. Now I go to the top view and press R to rotate. Then I move it to the front view. Now with all the objects selected, I'm going to press N to bring up the Properties tab and I go to Edit and Union. If you are not familiar with this Boolean options, just follow my cursor and find out how to get them in case you don't have them yet. So this is the baker's hat. You can see that it's perfectly aligned. I also did some cutting inside of the hat by using difference. Now I'm going to start making the facial elements. Now before I cut, I'm just going to duplicate the eyes and hide the duplicate. Now after I have cut, you can see that there are little things around the eyes, and this is how you remove them. Going to edit mode, I take the knife and I cut around the eyes. Now I unhide the duplicates. Now I go to edit mode and rotate for the top to be facing the front, and I will tell you why later on. I make his nose with a sphere and sculpt it. Now I make his mustache with the same things. Now I make his mouth with a cylinder and edit mode. Make sure to box select the vertices cause it has two sides. Now I'll do the same cutting around the vertices. Holding down Control, I deselect the outside vertices and then I extrude inwards to make the inside of his mouth. Now I have to make his arms, and I will do this with a circle and edit mode. I Control R to make an edge loop. So his arms are not inside of him, so you could just push them inside, but then they won't be aligned with the picture. So what you can just do is to extrude the beginning vertices into him. I make his hands out of a sphere and a circle using the things I have used before. I copy his hand and place the copy on the other side. Now I need to make his eyebrows, which I will make with a sphere and sculpt it. I also didn't make his hat because I think he looks good without it, and yeah, he is practically done. We just need to color. So I told you guys to face his eyes like this, and I'm going to show you why. Now, as it is facing this way, it's going to make it easier for us to color out the iris and the pupil. So in edit mode, I make 3 materials, one plain white, another brown, and the last one black. Then I grab the vertices that I want and assign to the material I desire. If you have seen Bake the Holiday more than once, you should have realized that one of his eyes are bigger than the other, so I'm going to do the same thing for the 3D version. Now I finish up the rest of the coloring and that will be it. Okay guys, Bake the Holidays 3D transformation is done. In the next video, I will show you how to rig him so he can move and be animated. Thanks for watching so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh.